You know, just the other day I said, gee, I wish I could see more of Kevin Pereira.
That's true, that's true. When I finally realized that what Olivia wanted was a collection of my more memorable Attack of the Show moments, that's when I put my pants back on and apologized profusely.
All right, yeah. So set the Wayback Machine for such comic highlights as Kevin's whirlwind tour of Tokyo.
Yes, and the time I went to Comic-Con dressed as our intrepid reporter, Television's Brendan Moran.
Or his epic drum-off against Fear Factory percussionist Raymond Herrera. It's all coming up next on Attack of the Show's special Kevin Pereira edition.
Or, as I like to call it, the best of me.
Pick up on this.
Accurate reflection.
Great.
3 people in the studio clapping, 3 people at home watching. I like that.
I like how we match that up.
Good.
All right, everyone, welcome to Attack of the Show. That's Kevin Pereira.
That's right, and believe it or not, that's Olivia Munn.
It is.
It really is.
Great. And tonight's episode is a special all Kevin edition.
Yeah. It's actually a little something that we cobbled together while we were gearing up for our week of live E3 coverage. It's the world's biggest video game event, and it rocks.
Yep, that's right. We're coming to you live for 3 hours every day from the show floor, bringing you hands-on demos and first-look trailers of the games you've got to get.
But first, very important, it's Me Time, featuring Kevin Pereira.
That's a really great time.
Thank
That's
you.
my favorite time of the day.
Same here.
All right, well, let's just get things going. Kevin isn't one to duck a challenge, folks. Oh, no. But when you throw down with the P-Man, you'd better bring your A-game.
Ladies and gentlemen, hailing all the way from the cubicles of EA Sports in the windy city of Chicago, Kudo Tsunoda!
Oh, they don't like you. They don't like you, Kudo. I'm sorry. Fan favorite time.
And now, the reason your eyes have been glued to the television, ladies, the man more commonly known as the rarely disputed heavyweight champion, the Prince of Ponage.
You like that?
Yeah, that's very nice.
I wrote that myself. Thanks.
Kevin Pereira!
Be right back. Be right back.
Woo! Up next, glasses.
Apparently you can't fight without the shades. Am I right, ladies? Are you ready to do this?
Yeah, let's get it on.
All right, we've got a round set up. It was a 3-minute round. We are 2 minutes in. Even keel. We're going to touch controllers and come out fighting.
Let's go.
Cheers. I got to get serious on you. Hold on a second. Let me back.
Let's
All
get
right,
it
here we
on,
go.
baby.
Oh,
Here
you're
we go.
taunting. That's it. I'm coming in, sucker. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, hey, we're live. And I can't say the thoughts going on in my head. What's going on? Right.
And he's down, just like that.
I'm supposed to be the gamer around these parts, and I feel it's only right that I defend that title against you, if that's okay, Bryce.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, let's do it. So now that I've let you warm up, and for the sake of keeping you happy, I let you go ahead and take you down. Oh, no, don't do the... Let me touch the ground first, Bryce. Let me just touch the ground.
All right, you've touched the ground long enough.
Yeah, I'm slipping on my own blood now at this point. Thank you for that. Hold on. Yeah, what's a little of that? A little sword slicing and one to the chin. Oh, what's that? Wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, that's great.
Now you
Finisher.
get the finisher.
Oh, don't do the finish. Don't. That's just impolite. I welcome you to my couch and my show, and you. Oh, man.
Oh my God, Kevin, do I have to read this?
Yes. Just read the card, Sarah.
All right. This is so lame.
Just read the card, Sarah.
All right. He's the Lord of the Land Parties, the Sultan of Stealth. He's 6'3", 180 pounds.
Kick it, lame, you're ruining it. Just read it and don't laugh.
I'm sorry. Okay. He's the rarely disputed heavyweight champ, the Prince of Ponage, Kevin Pereira.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Roundhouse.
Okay.
Rabbit punch.
All right.
To the baby maker.
I'm so
to the
sorry.
baby maker.
Wait.
You're not making babies now. What's up? Woo! Prince of Ponage. Prince of Ponage. Someone's getting pwned.
Modesty.
Woo!
Modesty.
Woo!
Okay, guys, so here are the rules.
Wait, is this it? This is it?
Yeah.
Really?
This is your competition.
Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm Kevin. It's a pleasure. He's cute. He's cute.
Well, he's dangerous.
Can you give me 1 second with him? Thanks. Listen, this is national television, and if you embarrass me in front of all these people, you'll never see 8 years old. I'm just being honest.
All right, great. Let's play some Halo.
This
will be fun.
All right, the most kills in 1.5 minutes wins.
Yeah.
Everybody understand? That's the only rule.
All right,
So
done.
may the best man win. Little poison, I'm rooting for you.
Excuse me? Are you ready to go? You ready? All right, let's do this. Here we go. All righty. All right, buddy, where are you? Where are you? I see it. Now, I'm going to take it easy on you for the first few seconds, but then I'm turning on the heat. I'm turning on the heat. The heat's been turned on. Let's go. Bring it, Poison. Bring the pain. Going for the sword. I'm calling it. Oh, wait. I got to get the jump.
What about I get a sword?
I've got the sword. Just bring it. You don't worry about anything. I'm just going to taste some pain. Huh? What are your favorite foods? You like pain? Here comes a tablespoon of it. Wait. I'm too far away from you. All right, there's some needles. Yeah, it's time to crochet. All right. You know what? You embarrass me on my own. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Shut up, Sarah. Yeah, not my proudest moments on the show, I will say.
I used to have a crush on you, but now I don't.
Listen, I have never been beaten by a woman, at least. So, 6-year-old blind, that's okay. But never the,
Your standards are really low.
What are you talking about?
A 6-year-old blind boy over a woman?
No. I beat the 6-year-old and I beat the blind kid. Even if you did combine them, their skill would still rival that of a woman. So I don't feel too bad about the performance that you just saw, is what I'm saying.
You don't want to work with me anymore, do you?
Oh,
I'll get you off the show.
I'm just saying.
I'm phasing you out starting now. All right, everyone, it's trivia time. Kevin, people want to ask you questions. I have no idea why.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right, but Kevin, what's your favorite Google video this week?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with Shrieking Tubby German Kid.
All right, we have a winner.
Yes!
Yes, great. All right, everyone, roll the tape. Wow. It's like watching butter have a nervous breakdown.
Oh, come on, that's not nice. I mean,
that's what we saw.
Actually, yeah, it was pretty accurate.
Yeah, it was.
Well
yeah.
done. Good.
Thanks.
Good description.
Yeah, thanks.
I think we could all use a little break after that, but don't go anywhere. Next up, my salute. Myself. It's going to take us across the Pacific to ask what's up with Japan. Stay tuned.
Attack of the show, baby. Attack. Attack of the show. Attack.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Pereira-palooza, or as I like to call it, me time. You ready for more?
Yeah, of course, Kev. Up next, San Diego's Comic-Con is more than just a trade show and fan convention. Sure, you can drool over Incredible Hulk first issues and pony up your paper route money for a resin bust of a Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, but the true faithful also take Comic-Con really as an excuse to dress up as their favorite heroes. In fact, I decided to join the fun at last year's Comic-Con, decked out as my journalistic role model, field reporter, Brendan Moran.
Every year at Comic-Con, fans get together to revel in their geekdom at the annual Masquerade Ball. Of course, I wanted to go, but after being mobbed by fans all day, I figured there was only one way to truly cover the festivities.
So that's why I decided to go as television's Brendan Moran. I once did a cartwheel at the YMCA. So, back here is a stage. It's where people will go when they're done masquerading. I will be out here talking to them when they're done with the stage. Hey guys, how you doing? So, which one's Ace and which one's Gary? I would not want to be on the receiving end of that.
Well, you should try sometime.
That's, whoa! Jesus. Oh, okay, all right. Oh, she's getting into it now. So, we're waiting for the nerds to begin their masquerading, but there is a delay, so maybe I'll have to show them how it's done. How you doing? Television's Brendan Moran. I got a question. I'm gonna ask you something, because I'm an interviewer. How about you guys? You wanna I'm interested in you.
It's gotten a lot hotter in here, you know?
It has, hasn't it?
A lot more hotter. Yeah.
I can turn the temperature up. Oh, look, a water fountain. Didn't you get your ass kicked by the aliens?
Tonguing.
I missed this. I don't know. I don't know if can we see? Oh, that.
That.
You realize you're the predator? Yeah. What was tonguing again? Oh, that. You are, as we say in the business, smoking hot. Those are authentic beetle shells right there. That's 100% real. Okay, that's inappropriate touching. This is a band initiation. What I don't get. At first we were friendly, but now that's, yeah.
Hey, what's that up there?
Up where? Oh God! Oh my God!
Attack the show!
The killer robots.
Starring Brendan.
Abnormal.
Kev, those aviators are working for you.
You know, it's a matter of knowing how to work them, really. Don't let the glasses work you. You have to work them, and thankfully I studied from the best. Brennan knew what he was doing.
Yeah. You look kind of familiar. I feel like I might have seen you in a couple nighttime movies.
Oh, you're thinking of Brendan, actually. Yeah, he did a lot of stuff. You've probably seen it late night at a Motel 6 or something like that if you're flipping channels.
I frequent them.
Yeah,
So
softcore only, oddly enough.
softcore is good. I'm
is.
good with that.
Now, I heard you lived in Japan. Is this crazy talk, or is this true?
I did live in Japan for like 7-8 years altogether.
See, I've always wanted to go, but since I have to host this show, it's very seldom that I'm actually able to get away. Gotta be here every day. But this past year, I was on assignment to go to Japan and actually check out the Tokyo Game Show. Yeah. So like any visitor to this fascinating land, I had 1,000,001 questions, like where's the bathroom, and how much for those schoolgirl panties? But most important of all, what's up with Japan?
They do things over there that only they can. Tell me what's up with Japan.
For lifestyle exploitation, Harajuku's the place to be. There's live journal emo goth, tree-hugging hippie, hip-hop guy. Here in Harajuku, the frog purses are made of actual frogs. Real dog? Why Japan? The country of Japan has outlawed firearms. You can't get them anywhere. Even the police themselves don't carry them. But see, the society, they're smart. They understand that sometimes you just gotta blow some people away. That's why there's airsoft.
Everything started out in Japan about 20 years back. You got your gas-powered pistols and your spring bolt-action rifles, upgradable to any amounts of power from 270 feet per second all the way up to 600 feet per second.
Can we actually fire one of these bad boys?
Okay, let's get to it now.
All right, let's do it. So this is our producer, Brian Keller. He has been working me like a dog all week at TGS. And so I said, Brian, we should see what the gear looks like. If you're playing a match, get on a mask, get on a little Kevlar vest. But now I've got him trapped in the corner of the store because he's afraid every time he moves, I'm gonna unleash hell on him. What'd you say? By the way, the safe word was petunia. The busiest intersection in Japan is right here in Shibuya, and apparently my question's been answered. The electricity bill is what's up with Japan. Here in Japan, the 3 S's are very popular. Schoolgirls, sushi, and smoking. The problem is when you're walking around the streets of Akihabara, you can't light up. So that's why they've got Smoker Style. It's a place dedicated to lung cancer. Let's go in. It smells like ass and salmon in there. It's not good. Check out this, the latest in cell phone technology. 3.4 megapixel camera, holds 5 gigs of MP3s, and of course, it's net enabled. Excuse me, I have to take this one. Hello? And if this were a typical scene in a North American arcade, they'd probably still be in business. You know, it's kind of weird for a country that has video stores with dedicated schoolgirl tentacle violation sections. Sex is actually considered quite taboo. You can't even get condoms at a local mini mart. For that, you have to find a specialty shop. I don't even know where to look, though. Oh, look. They come in X-Play and Attack of the Show.
To think after all that, I still don't know what's up with Japan, but there is an upside. I did manage to pick up a little of the local lingo along the way. Hey, Olivia, hey, try this one out. Pakito ni futon ga hateru.
You have a futon in your pocket?
Yes, I do. Line never fails, kids. Remember it. Write it down.
You're beyond smooth. You're smooth.
I appreciate it. Not always. Not always. You're being very kind here, but there has been a time or two when I've been caught off guard, yes.
Ooh, this will be fun. All right, stick around. There's lots more to come from Attack of the Show's Kevin Pereira Special Edition.
Attack of the show, baby. Attack. Attack of the show. Attack.
Hello, and welcome back to my celebration of all things me on Attack of the Show's special Kevin Pereira edition.
Yeah, keep it tuned to G4 as we gear up to bring you live daily coverage from E3, the world's biggest video game event.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
We're coming at you live every day of E3 with hands-on demos and first-look trailers of all the games you gotta get your hands on.
Yes, but first, coming up in this half hour, Kevin goes all Barbara Walters on the Penny Arcade guys and sits down with your richest fake friend, Tom, from MySpace.
Yeah. You know, looking back over all these episodes, I really only have one question, and that is this job great or what? I mean, really, I get to stand next to you, number one. I get to play video games, travel around the world, and interview women like Kate Nada from Transporter 2. It's good to be me.
Hello, Kate.
Let me tell you about Transporter 2 star Kate Nada. She acts, she sings, and, well, she knows exactly which outfit best complements a pair of enormous machine guns. Take a look. Oh, what a way to be assassinated. Kate, welcome to the show.
That was me.
Thank you for joining us. That was you, a star of Transporter 2.
Yes.
And can we get the transportation going here first? If we, I have a little
sure.
surprise for you. I just want to take you somewhere. Let me get this bad boy cranking here. All right, here we go.
Nice.
So don't mind me. We're out of here now. Transporter 2, your first film ever. Your first time in a feature film, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How was it working on the old set?
Amazing. First experience. Couldn't have asked for anything better.
I bet.
The team was wonderful.
So what have you done prior to this? No commercial work? You were modeling?
No, modeling before since I was 15, and the project fell from the sky, the heavens, I should say.
God parted the clouds
Yes.
and just put the script in your lap for you?
He just, let it land right on top of my head.
You spend a lot of the film in lingerie, though.
I do, I know.
God bless you.
Well, it wasn't my decision, but...
Yeah, you didn't say, look, I think my character would be more motivated if we went to, Fredericks of Hollywood first.
No.
You didn't have that?
No, I didn't. But you accepted and you deal with it, and it was fun.
Yeah. It made for great eye candy, I must say. I must say, it was phenomenal. How do you describe your character Lola? Because yes, she fights with machine guns in lingerie, but is there more to her?
She is definitely a psychopath. She doesn't care whether she lives or dies. She kills for that of a substitution of sexual pleasure.
Oh, poor thing.
It's very interesting.
Poor thing. She could have just given me a call.
She's just a bit. Oh, really?
Just send me. I'm on MySpace. She could have sent me a message.
She might have killed you though after she,
It's all right. I've had some wild sexual encounters, so it's okay.
All right.
What? I'm sorry. What is that, Kate? Do you see what that is? Is that? Oh my God! Is that a person? What? Oh my God! No! Oh, jeez! Oh God! I hope he's okay. Sorry.
Can you pull over, please?
Yeah, no, we're good. Seriously? That was actually a stunt double, and it is so because I was using that as a transition to talk about stunt work. Kate, that was planned. Did you do your stunts in the movie? Did you do your own stunts?
I did.
Anything that tiresome there?
I trained extensively in martial arts, and I trained with the FBI for the fully automatic Uzis.
I know the music is fitting for this car chase that we're on right now. Oh, speaking of which, I think. Oh, there he is right now. Grab the wheel. Just grab the wheel, Kate.
What?
Grab it. I gotta take care of this guy. Die, sucker! I have a thing with Ford Focuses. I'm sorry. I really don't like them. I got it. We're good. No, we're good. I got it. We have a turn coming up. I know it very well. The soundtrack to the movie. You have 2 songs on it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Were you singing before you got the role, though, or is this?
Yeah, no. I've been pursuing my music career for about 5 years, and it's developing, and now it's exactly where it needs to be. Doing my record.
Okay, so you are working on something. You have any names attached to it?
Dallas Austin is executive producing my record. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes, he's a genius. I'm very thrilled.
We're almost to our destination here. I'm going to slow it down a little bit because talking of the music, let me just put on this little something for you. Bring the mood down a little bit because I know that I got your blood boiling and your heart racing, etc.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about one of my favorite scenes from The Transporter too, and I don't mean to get all inside the actor studio on you because I wouldn't do that, not in a golf cart. But you were done with the chase. I don't know if you remember it. It was crazy. The car was like spinning. You ended up in a parking garage. And Jason, much like we're sharing now, you had a moment. You were like, look, we just went through something. We had a moment. We shared it together. And there it is right there. And so I just thought maybe, the city looks so beautiful right now, and we just went through quite a bit together, Kate. If you wanted to recreate it. A little bit, Kate.
Maybe another time, another place, baby. Sorry,
Story of my
Kevin.
life. This is just like prom night.
Can't mix business with pleasure.
Between the boxes and the mannequin and the shooting, this is just like prom night and the denial. Well, Kate, thank you for coming by. And, no, it's okay. It's good for me to feel the pain.
Not bad, Pereira. You're pretty smooth here.
Yeah, well, I do what I can. The kids really... Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Boundary.
Yeah.
Won't cross.
Yeah, he makes the job look easy, but there are times when even calm, cool Kevin can get thrown off his game, like when the girls behaving badly drop by.
Yeah, listen, all right, maybe 0 out of 10 for smoothness on this next interview, but you got to give me something for good sportsmanship. You'll see. Hi, how you doing? I'm Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Yes.
Good to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. These things have been going on since the 90s when multiplayer games came out, and it was like when people got tired of shooting each other, they would literally just kind of jump on each other's head.
Can I stop you?
Yeah, sure.
This stuff really bores me.
Gotcha. We still have the interview, of course.
Okay.
And
When
that's
do I
all
meet
gonna
the
happen.
host?
I am the host.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I thought it was gonna.
That's okay. This is awesome. This is very great. Thank you.
For what? For. Wait, hold on a second.
It's all right.
Kevin? Is that his name?
You know what? This is a giant misunderstanding. My apologies. I thought we were doing something entirely different.
You haven't even watched my show, obviously?
I have not, no.
You haven't. Well, maybe you should tune
honest.
in because it's called Girls Behaving Badly.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's a prank show.
Yeah.
So I just got you, baby. I love you, Kevin!
All right. I know it looks like I got owned, but what you didn't see was that I knew something was up. I thought about it halfway through, and I walked away. And just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in to even get me more.
All right, no one's judging you. Nobody's judging you. All right, now stick around. There's lots more to come from Attack of the Show's special Kevin Pereira edition right after this.
Attack of the show, baby. Attack. Attack of the show. Attack.
Ah, yes, welcome back to my celebration of all things me on Attack of the Show's special Kevin Pereira edition. Best episode ever. There's much more to come in this half hour, but first, it's the lady who knows what you need to know before you know that you actually need to know it.
Hey, I'm Olivia Munn, and here's all the news you need to know right now. We call it The Feed. Now, is it getting hot in here, or is it just the New York Auto Show? The event kicks off today in the Big Apple, and all we can say is, who needs booth babes when you've got hotties like the 2007 Pontiac Solstice GXP? Pontiac gave car fans their very first look at the Roadster, and yeah, it boasts a 260 horsepower engine. But honestly, do you really need that much personality when you have a body like this? But New York doesn't have the monopoly on sexy car news. Word is that a specialty car development company called Caparo Vehicles Technology is going to debut a street-legal F1 car in Monaco. Caparo was founded by some engineers who used to design for high-end sports car company McLaren, and they were let loose on this beauty. Face it, it's the closest you're going to get to owning your very own Batmobile. And speaking of costume crime fighters, today is Wednesday, which means new comic books are released. But even if you're not a rabid fanboy, you might want to check out Marvel Comics' Uncanny X-Men Omnibus Volume 1, which comes out today. This massive 272-page hardcover is just the thing you need to get you caught up to speed on all the obscure characters that are going to be popping up in Brett Ratner's X-Men The Last Stand, which hits theaters next month. And that's today's feed. Keep it tuned to G4 throughout the day for all the news that matters to you. And visit us on the web at g4tv.com/thefeed.
Yeah, you know, we get some pretty cool celebrity faces in front of our cameras, but this next interview, it really took me by surprise. Like, sure, I knew about the Penny Arcade online comics, but I had no idea how popular the site's creators were. I mean, it's a good thing I really brought my A game to the site's fan convention. What makes you so popular?
We're hip to the young, the tweens. That crowd, that whole scene, really.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We're dialed in.
When they log on, they connect to the web.
Yeah. And we're there with them.
Mm-hmm. Every step of the way.
Are you Gabe? Are you Tycho? Or are they you?
Well, it wasn't the original idea.
No.
It sort of turned out that way. But...
I mean, the original script called for 2 guys to be playing video games. And I just drew the first 2 guys that came to my head. Eventually, as time went on,
we sort of identified with...
When it comes to online comics, comics on the internet, if you will, how does Penny Arcade fit in when there's Mega Tokyo, Player versus Player, The Modern World, Real Life, Mac Hall, Unicorn Jelly, PC Weenies?
Imagine us atop a Mayan temple, the chest cavity of those comics open, and they're beating hard in our hand as the sun sets.
You're laughing, you're jovial. The times weren't always as good, were they? Tell me about the darker times. Tell me about the tragic times of Penny Arcade.
a lot of times, you know, you'll have an idea that's just not very good. Well, maybe another one last week. But one last week, and I'll be like, I'm not doing it. I refuse to draw this. I won't draw it. Get someone else to draw it.
There's a lot going on there. There's a lot.
Well, there's
you're
tension
tranquil.
now.
You're tranquil on the surface, but underneath that, you're stormy. You know,
rage
beneath that.
I feel real rage. Directed at you. What did you call me the other day? You said that I was an idea black hole.
I did. I said that you were a black hole whose perverse gravity devoured good ideas.
Here's one for you. Why do you hate G4 television?
We don't
hate G4.
I hadn't heard about the official response.
Yeah, we were going over it. We hate you. Actually.
I don't know how to say this politely. You don't smell good.
Yeah.
No.
Mike, Jerry, looking towards the future, what does Penny Arcade have in store? What about the charity and the convention?
Oh yeah, we'll keep doing that. We'll keep doing that every year. You know, the convention, people seem to like it. I don't want to stop.
Can't stop.
Won't stop. Till we get enough.
Not only do they make comics online. Now, Kev, if you do the math, these guys just shouldn't be as popular as they are.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? It's like a double negative making a positive or something like that.
Well, that's how math works, so
Ooh.
I guess it's not so crazy.
No, not really.
No.
Now, not only does our next guest have more friends than I do, but he also has about $580 million more dollars than I do, too.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. I'm, of course, talking about your friend and mine. It's Tom from MySpace. He came to visit us, you know, before he became a multi-millionaire and whatnot. You're the default guy. Whenever anybody makes a MySpace account, you are their friend, and it's you smiling, looking back at them, reassuring them that they're not alone on this planet.
Right.
How did you get that gig?
Well, I'm the founder and one of the founders and president of MySpace.
Oh, okay. So
the rumors you heard were not true.
Okay, good, because that's bad, and I don't think it's legal in California anyway. So, but that's amazing. So this is your site, and you decided, hey, you know what? When someone signs up, they should have my face on their page, right?
Well, originally, you know, the way it works, everyone's got to be networked together, and sort of as a way to get things going. If you came in, you didn't have anybody, you wouldn't see anybody, so we added me as a friend to everyone. just so that when you came in, you could see everybody on the site.
Problem solved. And you're now the most popular guy on the internet, probably.
Then I found there was many other good things about that little, little decision,
so
he never took me off.
What are the good residuals that come from that?
It's helped our business because people can write to me and tell me instantly what they like about the site, what's going wrong, when things break. So it's kind of like getting rid of that whole feedback loop of customer service and focus groups. We don't need any of that.
Right. Just talk to Tom. He's one of your friends.
Right,
Send him, shoot him a mail, right?
Yeah.
Now, how did the site actually get started? Because there was Friendster, and there were other sites that were all about social networking and so on and so forth. You guys, it sort of came out of nowhere and just demolished all the competition. How did that happen?
Yeah. So around the summer of 2003, I was looking at Friendster and Zanga and LiveJournal and all these sites and just thinking that somebody needs to bring it all together. They kind of just had a limited focus, Friendster did. And that was part of why we had me as a friend first, because everybody was on Friendster. We didn't think that we'd ever catch up to them if we didn't do something to get people on the site right away and have something to do. So I just kind of saw what was out there and said, hey, let's do it. Got a couple people together. And
it's just been steamrolling ever since, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, how many people are you actually friends with right now at this point? I mean, do you have any sort of account?
There's 19 million people on the site, and I think about 17 million are on my list.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Now, so back to the hooking up thing, because I think this is a big deal. Because I'm curious, are you aware that people are doing this with the site? Like, did you think people would be crawling it in such a way? Or
yeah. I think it's kind of like, dating sites are not okay for people under 25, and since you can do a lot of things on MySpace, it makes it okay. So, of course, there's a lot of dating going on, but because there's other things going on, that people aren't ashamed to use it for that reason.
Can you maybe potentially put together an HTML 101 course? Because I noticed a lot of the MySpace pages have like 4 videos loading and animated GIFs in the background and then a MIDI file on top of that. And,
Right.
You give these people the power, but some people don't deserve it. Do you agree or disagree with that?
It can get pretty ugly out there.
It definitely can. So what's the future for MySpace? Where are you going from here?
Well, I see it more as a portal. Everyone that's working sort of has that idea, so we don't want to just be a friend site or a social networking site, which is sort of how we've been categorized. I mean, just yesterday, the media metrics numbers came out. We passed Google and Hotmail in terms of traffic for, it's that big. So, I see Yahoo and MSN and AOL as our competitors, not, these sort of smaller sites off in the corner.
Very nice. And I guarantee you have more friends than Yahoo.
Yes.
I can guarantee that. Tom, thanks for coming on the show. We appreciate it. Best of luck with the MySpace.
Oh, my God, Tom. You are the hotness. Thanks for the ad.
Oh, wow. You know Tom, too?
Yeah, we're really good friends. He's on my MySpace page.
Oh, that's awesome. What were the odds, huh? I'm good buddies with Tom as well.
Really?
Yeah, top 8.
He approved me.
Oh, nice, nice. Now, Olivia and I are going to bond some more, but you guys hurry back because we've got lots more of my favorite Attack of the Show moments coming right up, including a visit to the Robo Games right after this.
The Feed is brought to you by the Honda Element, who invites you to stop by elementandfriends.com.
Welcome back to Pereira-palooza, Kevin's special moments on the show. So far, we've seen Kevin's public side, the glib, witty talk show host, but there's another side to him, proud parent.
Yeah, there's nothing that really makes me prouder than, taking my baby, the Attack of the Show bot, out on the lawn for a quick game of catch, or perhaps a father and son road trip to the World Robo Games.
We're here at SF State for the 2005 Robo Games. It's a little competition that brings the best engineers from throughout the country right here to compete. And, well, not to be outdone, here at Attack of the Show, we've created our own little robot that's going to give the competition a run for their money. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Attack of the Show bot.
Here to help us make a little sense of all the servos and rust and metal and metallic noises is the founder of Robo Games. David, tell me about the events today.
The events are across the board. We've tried to get all of the major robot competitions. We have robot soccer, 2 different types. Robot sumo, robot combat, which everybody knows from those famous TV shows.
Right.
I think this is definitely an internet fetish. And if it's not, it needs to be.
The most exciting thing is probably Robo-1s, which are walking androids, mostly Japanese robots. They're not mass marketed, they're strictly home built.
Oh, wow.
So this is the first time this has ever been displayed in public, so bear with me. Can we get him to dance? I'm sorry, 1 second. It's a prototype. He's not doing anything. What was that? You look at me, damn it! What was that? I can't be mad at you. Sorry.
Robotics isn't so much a science unto itself as it is cross disciplines, you know? So, for example, the combat guys are really brilliant machinists, and they're really good at power consumption, but they're not very good at, say, sensors or artificial intelligence. The soccer guys are really, really good at artificial intelligence. The sumo guys are good at sensors. So one of the goals is to really get them to cross-pollinate and talk to each other.
This is how it works. We're behind the scenes here. Robo games, no rules, no money, just playing for pride. Stay low, center of gravity, you get up there and you win. You win, boy. Come on, Attack of the Show bot. Go, buddy. Get him. Get him. You suck. I hate you. If you want to make it up to me, you'll do good in battle bots. Attack of the Showbot. This is it. That's your competition right there, Showbots.
Will it be the Showbot or Super Megabyte? There we go. It's
There,
a
get him,
robot fight.
Showbot! Go, baby, go! Come on!
Goes.
Get him, Showbot! Attack!
Bringing out his
Use your claws!
Super Megabyte circle.
Use your claws! Oh, my God!
Showbot losing a leg. It's not down yet.
Oh, my God,
Showbot trying to get back up, pulling him across
Oh, my
the arena.
God, Showbot!
Go,
Get him! Oh, my God! No! Oh,
Left
jeez,
in.
no!
He's not gonna go.
Oh, my God, Showbot! No! Stop it! No!
He can still come back. I think he can come back.
on, buddy.
Showbot can still do it.
We never got to dance. You never took the chance. I never got to touch your heart to show how much you never got to dance.
You know, there is nothing quite like the bond between a father and his robot. I miss that little guy. I do.
Where is he now?
No idea in hell. But enough with the Hallmark moments. I came here to chew gum and rock your ass. And I'm all out of gum.
All right, raise your goblet of rockitude as Kevin takes on Fear Factory drummer Raymond Herrera right after this.
Attack of the Show, baby. Attack. Attack of the Show, attack.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to my celebration of all things moi on Attack of the Show special, Kevin Pereira edition.
And just you wait until E3 when we come to you live for 3 hours every day.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to be the first in the world with hands-on demos and first-look trailers of the games that you're all going to want to get.
Now, if there's one thing I've learned about Kevin Pereira in this short time I've been here, it's that he's not easily starstruck.
No, that's true. It's a good point. I like to keep my cool, take it easy, but when I got the chance to cross sticks with Fear Factory's drummer Raymond Herrera, Dear Diary got an earful that night, I can tell you.
All right, you guys might not know this, but sometimes I pretend that I can and like to play the drums. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I use my hands for other things besides gaming and tension relief. So what better way to show off my skills than to go head-to-head with a guy who thrashes drum kits for a living? Raymond Herrera, I hope you're ready. I mean, I'm sorry, I hate to embarrass you on national television, but I want to make sure you're ready for this. So I figure, you know, let's start it off with something easy, a little beat, see what you can do. Is that cool?
Sure.
All right, good. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
All right, Executioner. I love that shirt. Little something. Whoa, 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 whoa! I am not done. Raymond Herrera, please, please. Okay. Oh! You poached it. All right, now see, I noticed you had a double bass pedal. I could do a little Fear Factory if I want. That's Bush League. I don't need to do that. You know, I don't need to do the quick rabbit's feet. I mean. You can stop clapping now. It's great.
Whew. Kevin, I had no idea you were that sexy. That is sexy. That is sexy.
Stop. Keep going. Keep going. Are you done?
No, I could go.
You should. I gotta say, honestly, like, I know I'm hot behind the drums. I get it. I'm adorable. I'm amazing. Yada yada. All the things that you were implying there. But that was just single-handedly the most fun I've ever had on the show, without a doubt. The highlight of anything I've ever done on Attack of the Show. It was so much fun.
Well, you could definitely tell. You're very talented.
Thank you very much.
Gotta give you that. You're very talented.
I'm also available for weddings and bar mitzvahs. So book early.
Sadly enough, I don't think he's kidding about that, guys.
No?
All right. Don't go away. There's more of this Attack of the Show special edition coming up.
Attack of the Show, baby. Attack. Attack of the Show. Attack.
Well, folks, that's it for the best of Kevin Pereira edition of Attack of the Show. Kath, how'd it feel?
You mean that's it? It's over?
Well, yeah. I mean, what'd you expect for it just to go on and on and on the entire week?
No. That's not what I expect at all. But I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to do, like, say, a whole week's worth of shows, I've done a whole lot of stuff.
All right, watch out for our E3 coverage. We'll be coming to you live for 3 hours every day from the world's biggest video game convention.
I mean, that's cool, I guess. But there was this one time we had to...
And right after that, we unveil an all-new Attack of the Show. We'll have a new set, some new people, and the new same awesome attitude that viewers know and love.
What could you do, Olivia? That's great. It's really awesome.
Kevin.
But I just
Kevin.
Listen, there was this one time
Kevin.
I introed a band once and I left my mic on. It was phenomenal. I didn't need to say anything. You didn't need to hear the words. Just the energy that came out of my eyes and ears and nose